Now at 4, your community focus. Today we're speaking with House Speaker Joe Shekarchi. It's shaping up to be a busy week at the State House. We've got a brand new governor whose budget is due on Thursday and a big question mark around the new round of federal stimulus money. Speaker Shekarchi, thank you so much for being with us here today.
My pleasure, Kim. Always happy to join Channel 12 and your fine group of reporters.
We appreciate that. I want to begin with the budget. We've got an estimated deficit around $329 million, and that new American Rescue Plan could pass any day now. So how is this all shaking out in terms of budget planning at the State House with sort of that unknown around that federal money?
So we don't know what's in that package. But first of all, we're very grateful for any kind of assistance from a state perspective. And I really want to give a shout out to Senator Reid and the congressional delegation who worked very hard. That Rhode Island got a very significant allocation for a small state. We did very well per capita, and thank you to the congressional delegation. We don't know what's in the package, and we don't know what we can use the package for. We think that the package could be used for its intended use. It's COVID relief. Some of it's going to go to schools and education, cities and towns, states and counties. We don't know the strings attached, the rules, the regulations. We'll look at that. We'll get guidance from the U.S. Treasury. Governor's Commerce Department has Jeremy Leach, who's very good at deciphering a lot of that federal regulations and requirements, and we'll plug it in as best we can. But I want everybody to know we don't really know what the requirements are or the regulations surrounding that and what we can and can't use it for. It's a one-time allocation. I just want people to understand this is not going to be like a new revenue source for years to come. We want to make sure that we spend it wisely and prudently. And COVID's not going away in July 1st. COVID's going to be around for a while, and the effects of COVID. So we may have to spread this out over 2 budget cycles, and we'll have to see how that plays out. And we have to be very cognizant of our role in the General Assembly. It's my understanding that the first CARES money that came around gave a great amount of latitude to the governors to spend it on. This round of CARES, or rescue money as they call it, will have more involvement of the General Assemblies locally, of each state's General Assembly. I'm not sure if it has to go through our budget process, but we'll play whatever role Congress sees fit. The General Assembly will participate in the spending and the allocation of this funds according to all the rules and regulations.
Speaker, last week you encouraged Rhode Island voters to support question 3 on the referendum in terms of affordable housing, getting people into housing. And you had mentioned when you were doing that, if we can provide stable, affordable housing, the jobs will then follow. Are you talking to any specific businesses that are ready to come to Rhode Island if we can secure that housing?
No, I'm not. But all the studies I've seen and talked to is that, Rhode Island tends to rank on the bottom of it. And one of them has to do with our infrastructure, along with COVID relief and all kinds of opportunity for us to look at how we can improve our infrastructure. The cost of living in Rhode Island, specifically housing, is very high. I mean, realistically, we're still a good deal between Rhode Island in our location between Massachusetts and Connecticut. Was still a good bargain, but for many Rhode Islanders, affordable housing is way out of reach for them, too much so.
Speaker, as we know, we have a brand new governor. He was just ceremonially sworn in yesterday. We know you were very close to Governor Raimondo, so how's the transition been so far with new Governor Dan McKee?
To be honest with you, it's been excellent. We've had several dinners, Governor McKee, myself, and Senate President. We focused on the issues in front of us. Obviously, COVID is a big issue. The governor is very committed to do the best he absolutely can. I think he's going to do fine. He's a local mayor. I've known Dan McKee for many years. I went to high school with his brother. I think he's a talented man. He's passionate about what he believes in. He's much more focused on local assistance to the mayors, and he wants to be a governor for all of Rhode Island. I give the governor a great amount of respect, and I look forward to working with him in many different ways.
Speaker, we thank you so much for joining us live for the first time, hopefully the first of many times on 12 News Now at 4 today.
This happens to be the shortest interview I ever did with Channel 12. So if you
we're
want,
efficient.
You have to come back on at some point. Absolutely, Kim.
We appreciate it.
Thank
Have a wonderful
you, Brian.
day.
Nice to see you both, and keep up the good work.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.